Alright, I'm going to do a practice match of Prophecy. It's relatively new, free to play. From the creators of Smite, it's one of those auto battlers, kind of like the one Riot just did, or the Dota one, or I don't know how to specifically describe their genre. You draft characters, and then you can equip them with items and traits and stuff, or some of them just share like unit types, and then shared types or traits in these games in general. They'll get bonuses, various bonuses depending on like what kind of characters you pick. In other games, it's what type of characters. And in this game, it's you slot them with a trait, and the more traits, matching traits you have, the more of a bonus the characters with said trait have on it get, which is kind of cool. You can kind of like customize them how you like. I'm gonna try a character. I only played around with this like a couple games, just to get the basics. I'll try Athena, I guess. I don't even know what she does. This is like a starting hero kind of thing. Let's see. Channels for 3 seconds, giving complete immunity to herself and a friendly target. Teleport to the target location after 3 seconds, dealing 150 damage to nearby enemies when landing. She's a tank. Passive. Nearby allies heal for 4% of their max health every 1 second. Really? Nearby allies. Now, I wish I knew what that meant exactly. See, this is making me think almost like Legion, where the hex formation would be beneficial. I'm not entirely sure, though, because units take up square spaces. So I'll try that. I don't know how nearby units. She also has a ring around her, so it makes me think that that might be just like an aura ring that ability does. I'm pretty sure it works like that. And let me show you what I mean by these traits. See, now I played a couple games, and I'm kind of like theory crafting. This, of course, probably will be solved, obviously, and therefore become a lot less fun, because but I still had a pretty good time with it. Couple of games I played. The first human match I played, I actually came in second. It was pretty close. I got the first place guy a few times, and then he ended up, I don't know what change he made, but he ended up crushing me after I got him a couple times. So for now, I think we just need to start anything. We'll probably do an assassin. I think this tank lady with an assassin might be good. If he keeps healing, he jumps back or something, keeps healing. Let's see. Gains physical damage and ignores all physical protection for 6 seconds. So he's going to be a little bit more buffed with this aura, and then he's going to be doing a lot of damage with his ability. And that's all we can do for now. We used our gold here on, this is the shop, and we bought a unit with it. So we're going to click battle. This is just a computer game, so... And then the auto battle. It looks like this computer didn't draft a first unit. I found that in my 3 games of playing theory, that drafting. See, this might be kind of cool to upgrade him actually, but I eventually want to probably replace all the lower tier units with higher ones eventually. So I'm going to try to level up whenever I can, and I believe how it works is when you're higher level, you'll get eventually you'll get higher units. They'll cost more and they'll be better overall. They'll start with better starting stats and abilities and stuff. Or you can always upgrade the lower ones multiple times, and they'll theoretically be like just as good as like the higher rarity ones. So there's different ways to play and think about the game. For now, I think I'm gonna just, let's see what kind of traits. Chance to hit 2 additional times. Gets 7 physical damage every 1 second. We could equip him with this claymore, I guess. And hitting 2 additional times. Let's go mainly like fighters, I guess, and maybe assassins. I don't want to lock. This locks the store if I see something I want but can't really afford yet. But I think I'm just going to keep leveling up and trying for higher tiered units. Wow. That did not work out how I would have hoped. Let's see. Let's level up immediately. Physical lifesteal might be cool. Heals for a percent of all damage received. Now, is that instantaneously? Because wouldn't that just be a 60% damage mitigation? That seems really good. Maybe we should just go with lifesteal. You know, chance to hit more and lifesteal. So we'll put demon on. They can have 2 each. Your starting unit for everything that I'm figuring out, I don't think can equip items or traits. They might get it when they when your other units match. They might get that trait. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that you can equip your buyable units with traits and 1 item, and you can upgrade the item when you see it again. And you can eventually swap the traits if you want to make a better combo. See, these are the 2, 4, and 6. So I'm currently getting no bonus from these, I don't believe, until I get one of these numbers. So I need another character and then put another one of these traits on that character. So we're going to bail for now. So we're probably weak because we put these 2 traits on. We only have 1 guy. We didn't upgrade him. We might lose a few rounds until we get rolling, basically. This guy always seems pretty good when I see him. I don't know if the computer just stomps me with him or what, but he always leaps behind somebody and does a ton of damage. Okay. So, gonna level up again. Gonna reroll. And that looks okay. We're gonna battle, we're gonna lose this one. See, we're actually not doing so good score-wise right now. But my whole goal in this one is to kind of swing back and kill all the computers later. It might just be later in the game you get the higher tiered units. I'm not entirely sure. Here's a 3 cost, for example. I think that's like the mid tier, and then 4 cost is the most I've seen. I think it's the highest tier unit you can get. For now, maybe we should get a hunter. We have another agility trait as well, so this might be something that would be worth doing. Probably will. I can increase her physical damage as well with this item. Let me see what her ability is. Passive deals increased damage to crowd-controlled targets. Active, Medusa pulls off her mask and petrifies enemies in front of her, stunning for 2 seconds. I mean, I think stuns are always good, so I'll make her. And I'll give her the agility trait. Now that we have 2... See, now it shows it on her. I don't know if it just shows the buff on your main character or if they get it as well. They might get it as well. But this gives them a 20% chance to hit 2 additional times when attacking. That seems really good. If we can get that to 6, it'll be about half, 40%, about half the time they're hitting multiple times. And we'll maybe increase. I think this would probably be the best for somebody with a really high base attack. It says 48. I don't know if that's necessarily high. I mean, this is 62, for example. This is 101. I don't know if 48's a lot, but we'll put it on her for now. We could always do something later, and we'll re-roll and let's see. And I found if you go 4 traits, I think you can go 6, 4, 4, and 2 if you have 4 traits. You can max 1, you can get to the middle of 2 of them, and then you can get 2 of 1 if you do it right. I think that's correct. So let's just battle. So immediately after getting that agility trait, we're doing so much better now. And the second fighter here. See, now I'm planning on kind of, not that I was doing awful, but kind of planning on actually starting to like get some wins in this bot match, which I guess isn't really that hard if you want to make that argument. But let's see, let's level up, reroll. Looking for agility, demon. We could possibly throw in another trait soon. Attack speed might be really good, plus 30% attack speed. She actually has relatively high attack speed. I might want to actually just switch this. Let's try that. I don't know. It's probably not going to make too much of a difference, but... Oh, this guy is still just crushing us, though. Looks like this seems like such a good character. Uh-oh. Okay, we're on this... Oh, here we go, we got him. She, Athena used her leap ability, it looks like. Okay. Chance on attack to deal an additional 20% of the target's max health as magic damage. That could be perfect with the attack speed and agility we put on Medusa here. And it does apply on-hit effects. And this is an on-hit effect, so let's put that on her, and hopefully we can roll it again to actually start getting said bonus. This could be good too, but I actually, now that she has an on-hit effect, I like the attack speed bow. Let's just try re-rolling for now, and then we'll upgrade our level next turn. We can upgrade the Claymore now on the first guy we got. Gains physical damage every second, so the more and more he survives in the round, he gets more powerful, which is pretty nice. Demon again. See, now I want to get a fighter to put this on. Now, unfortunately, these are still low-cost fighters, so I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to buy and hold it and then re-roll. So it stays in the little draftable, slot of abilities and characters. And I'll reroll everything but this one. So we have a 3-cost assassin. We might want to go with her and put Demon on her. Whenever she kills somebody, she gains damage, teleports to the lowest health enemy and burns them, dealing 400 plus 25% damage over 4 seconds and draining 100 mana. That could be good. I'm going to get her and put Demon on her next. And then we'll actually start getting the bonus. The lifesteal on our assassins, making them a little bit tankier, and therefore this guy will keep growing his physical damage if he stays alive longer with this ability. I might even want to consider putting some kind of tank gear on him. Oh, we got 2 demon things now. Oh, we didn't lock. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a mechanic that I was going to show you, but I completely forgot to do it. So we did re-roll now because it's the start of the stage, and yeah, that was just a misplay. I should have locked it to keep the selection. And I almost want to save this other demon, too. Spy and hold it. Reroll. Reroll. Reroll again. Here's the 3-cost again, so let's lock it this time. And we'll have her next time. And that was my mistake. It'll just keep the shop how it was, and it won't reroll it at the start of the round. For the ones that you didn't buy and hold, like those traits that I bought and held. I didn't need to buy and hold the character to lock her in the store like that. So we're gonna get her, and we're gonna put Demon on her. Attack speed might be nice. Does she have high damage? 1 attack speed, and attack damage is 71. Wow, that's pretty good. We could put this on her for now, maybe. Plus attack speed could be nice. It could be really nice, too, with, this Thunder trait, maybe. So we'll do that. Reroll. Physical damage could be good, too. Maybe that'll be the 4th one, because this is a lot of physical characters. That might be the way to go. Not sure. We Could always keep re-rolling and just see if there's anything else, but I think physical damage would be really good because we are dealing with a lot of physical characters. I think I will do that. We'll put physical damage on her. We're not getting it yet. We're not getting thunder yet either, so I really want to... another hunter or a tank. Maybe we could use a tank. This is permanently gains 50% physical damage ability. Sounds really good if we can get her early and permanently gaining damage. And if we put lifesteal on her, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay, creates an aura around her that cleanses and grants immunity to crowd control for 4 seconds. And caps damage received to 150, minus 25% for the duration. That could be good, too, to keep our stuff alive. It's an aura, apparently. And this is 3 cost, that's a purple, so I'm assuming it's a little bit better than this blue character. I know it's a little confusing. So this is a blue character that was a 3 cost. This was a gray character that was a 1, and this is a blue character that was a 2. So this is the purple character that's 3 cost. So I'm assuming... But you know what? I do actually want to get this hunter and try her out with the lifesteal. So we're going to go with her. And we'll look for her later, I think. And we might lock the physical damage in, because yeah, I think we will. And we could even give her more lifesteal. Oh, let's see. Okay. With that item. I think we need her to be able to stay alive long enough to use her ability to gain that damage, though. I'm pretty sure. It's not going to just keep doing it automatically. It needs to stay alive a certain amount of time. So we're going to give her lifesteal. We're going to give her the fire trait. Fire is active now, plus physical damage. You can see her attack damage is 165 now. And we did get this tank now. It might be worth throwing down. Let's try that. Let's try that at the moment. We're going to put her behind, actually, because we want her to stay alive. And that looks okay. We'll reroll here. The thunder trait. Here it is. The only one to put it on right now is this tank. I think that would be okay. She has very low damage, though, unfortunately. So we actually probably do want to put that on somebody else. I'm just going to buy and hold it, I think. And do we upgrade this assassin for now? We might as well. Let's reroll. Can upgrade the last level of this claymore on this assassin guy, which is pretty cool. And definitely we'll do that next. This guy's claymore, the guy, the original guy I bought. We're waiting for all the computers to get done battling. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't lock it, though. Oops. She has high attack speed, so chance to silence, like a CC effect, probably could be good on her, because her attack speed is 1.7, which does seem pretty high to me. I'm not a master at the game, but it seems higher than a lot, even with her with an attack speed item on and a haste. Hers seems very high. So she has a silence, could be useful. Put it on her. We're trying to reroll Thunder on to some kind of fighter or something. Oh, that's some kind of like legendary 4-cost tank. I kind of want to try that. His attack speed's very low, though. I don't know if Thunder would necessarily be good on him, but I kind of do want to grab this guy. So we will lock this, and we can also upgrade the Bokasura next. Doing really good now. Currently in the lead. Now we're just waiting for the computers. So upgrade him. We'll grab this other tank. I do want Thunder, and I want it to be active soon, so... Who has... She has, actually, she would be good, because she has a high attack speed. I just thought about that. So Thunder would actually, I think, be great on her. With this naturally very high attack speed. So she's got CC now with her item. She's got attack speed now. Max health, we can make him heal. He does have pretty high starting health, it looks like, comparatively to everyone. That might be an option. Do we necessarily need it right now? No, let's just reroll for now. Okay, here we go. Here's the Claymore. We can get to full now on our original assassin character. That looks really nice. Maxes out our gold. So he should be doing some pretty high damage now. If he stays alive, obviously. It's like, so every second he should be doing more and more. 167, 200. He's moving along. All right. But near the end there, he was doing quite a bit. So that's pretty nice. Now we have our 4 traits that we're looking for all on 2. So we're going to look for these to buff them even more, basically, now. And looking for an item for him. Not sure what would be the best for him. Yeah, maybe just a tank item. Excuse me, a tank item when I roll it. Okay, we're max level here. Crowd control immunity and attack speed might be nice. He does seem to have relatively high attack damage, so attack speed maybe could be good. But it's a percent, so a percent of a smaller number is a smaller number, so I'm not entirely sure if that's the play or not. I don't quite know how it works exactly. Health shield could be good. Here we go. We have the Thunder. I think we might try to put attack speed on him, actually, because we have Thunder again, and we can upgrade this tank here. So we'll lock that. Unless we can get another fighter or assassin. See, our team's really coming together now. Is the plan paying off, or are bots just really easy to kill? I think it's a bit of both, honestly. We'll upgrade that. Let's see. I want to buy and hold it for now just to see if I can roll something. Here's a Purple Hunter, actually. I'm looking for one more gold character, though, I believe. I have 7 out of 9. I could grab her in another character later. And chance to... attack speed's pretty high. So she actually probably could be useful here. Let's go with her, and we'll save the last slot for some kind of like 4-cost gold character. Put Thunder on her. So that's at 3 right now. Demon's at 3. So if we get one more, we'll start getting like a way bigger bonus on these. And critical strikes grant a health shield. Crit chance is 35 naturally on her, so that could be good to make her a little tankier, but we probably just want her doing massive damage. So let's just re-roll. Oh, here it is. The 4-cost assassin. We're going to lock this, I think. I've never seen this guy, really. I've never played with him, at least. 50% crowd control reduction. Active set creates a clone of himself with 70% max health and physical damage. That could be probably pretty good. So we'll lock that, and that'll be our last character. Okay. This is looking real nice. So in theory, this is pretty much a glass cannon build with like 2 little tankies on the sides. This is a pretty good tank here apparently, and this she seemed pretty good too actually with the on-hit effects. So gonna go back to the shop. The round's not over yet, that's why I don't have the gold back yet. Okay, so the round's ending. We're gonna buy him. And let's put the Rangers in the back. Or should we put them in the middle? I don't know. Would be better. Yeah, we have 3 hunters now. Let's see. So we're just basically rerolling for traits and gear and leveling the characters at this point. If I understand the game correctly. Here we go. Fire. Physical damage. That's probably pretty good on this character. His clone will gain 70% of his max health and physical damage. So I'm thinking just boosting his flat, physical damage would be really good. Let's upgrade our assassin too. And that looks pretty nice for now. We still need an item actually on this hunter here. But let's see. Physical damage, and we can give him max health. So that might be worth doing with that clone ability. So just flat damage and health. So his clone will just be like, beefy too. Maybe we'll lock this. Try that. I don't know if I'm playing that right or not. He's an assassin, so I don't know if putting a tank on him would be good on him necessarily. But with his ability, I think it might turn him into kind of like a high damage bruiser type of character. I mean, it's just no contest at this point. We're really rocking these bots. So we will go with that. Reroll. Agility and fire. Here we go. Physical damage we want on... Actually, we could use agility on this tank here. Agility's at 3 now. Fire, flat physical damage. Put on the hunter. Oh, we have nothing on this tank yet. Can we get some kind of utility type of a... It's very low attack speed. Not sure what we want to do with him yet. Oh, here's more 4 costs. Here's a 4 cost tank. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm really going to throw anything back for it. You can always replace a fighter. But I'm kind of liking this setup here. Here's agility again. It's really nice. The only one to put it on now, though, is this tank here. And the last one we can do looks like... Oh, we have 2 slots here. So we're going to try for Demon and Thunder. And we'll be able to put either one on either one of these. I think Lifesteal might be good on him, and Thunder probably would be better on Set, I believe. Here's Thunder, so like we said, I think we'll put Thunder on Set. Now that's at 4. 45% chance on attack to deal 20% of the target's max health, because he has a higher attack speed. Actually, his attack speed is very high. It's actually extremely high, 1.5. That's even higher than her, who has an attack speed item. It looks to be about the highest, yeah, with all my characters. So that looks really good. Physical damage might be good on this hunter, just a flat physical. I think that would work. And now it's really coming together. We're just trying to upgrade our characters and put that last trait on that tank in the front. I mean, I can't see losing a battle to the bots at this point. I think it's going to just be like a steamroll every round now.
The hunt begins.
Let's see. Looking for demon or upgrades. Upgrade set. Oh, that's my orange guy. Perfect. Look at this guy now. 1,300 health. 154 damage. Critical chance actually is at 45% too. I think that's just a natural critical chance. Or I don't know if it raises when you upgrade them or not. But that seems very high. Oh, here we go. Lifesteal item. Okay, let's upgrade that. And I probably want to upgrade him, so we'll lock this. And I want to check on the lady who apparently keeps getting bonus damage permanently. I want to see what her damage is on. Let's upgrade him. Where was that? Is this her? Her attack damage is currently at 193, so I do think that's growing at this point, if I'm not mistaken. It might also be the fire trait, though, so I'm not entirely sure. Let's look at that 193. It's 193 right now. Let's see if that keeps raising throughout the end of the game. Crowd control, immune, and physical damage. Not sure if that's the play. Max health per second, that might work. That probably could work. Is it what we want? Oh, 4-cost fighter. Just gonna throw him back. Another legendary type of character. We don't want magic damage, I know that. Damage reflect. Magical protection. Oh, that's a trait, though. We don't want that. We do, however, want to upgrade our hunter, so we'll lock this. 193 was her attack. Let's see if it's raising at all. I don't know if I'm killing too fast, though, before she upgrades. See, either her mana's going up. I believe she needs to get to max. Now, she did get to max this time, I believe, unless she got it sapped for whatever reason. I did see it go down. So, what is it now? 193. So, I'm a little confused by it. What that means, permanently gains 50% physical damage.
Happy killing.
Damage is obviously higher now. Yeah, I'm a little confused by it. Does this really say, like, at the end of the round or when she uses her ability? I think that's the ability, so that's the, when they have max mana, I believe they use their ability. So, I'm not really sure. So, her damage is currently at 242. Just gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, wow, this is really good.
Right.
Let's lock that. If we put him back further, maybe, if she has more time to grow. It's coming down to near the end here, though. When you win, it knocks their health down. And I believe if you win, you know, win harder, it'll knock them down more. And it seems like we're just kind of sweeping now. Wow. Couple upgrades here. 242.
I want to conquer the land.
Want to upgrade her. Remember that, 242. Okay, she got to max mana. She lose attack? Still 242. I don't quite understand that. How that works. Thunder, here we go. Not what we wanted though. We did want Demon actually for our last one, so we will keep rolling. I had this in some way, then I actually threw something else on them later. I think this might be about it. They're almost all dead. I really don't quite understand the mechanic of this, though. This growing attack. 242. I don't think she could even cast her ability this. It might be permanent for the round? I'm not really sure how it works. Oh, wow, we can upgrade the tank in front. I want to put an item on him, though. Burn mana. Let's just put something on him at this point. But, let's try to reroll a couple more times. I think this will be the last battle, though, so I don't want to reroll too many times. Get something on him. Attacks cannot be evaded, plus physical damage. Could be useful. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. Thunder trait. Nope. I was looking for Demon. Mana per 1 second. So I think that would allow him to use his ability faster. But you know what? We're going to win regardless. Let's just try to reroll. And didn't really get much here, so... Darn. Okay. Couldn't fully slot everyone, but... That's okay. Pretty much got what I went for the most part. Just sweeping the bots. Oh, wow. Whoops. Hope that didn't hurt my computer. Accidentally karate chopped my earbuds. And yeah, that was a practice match. I'll probably do a human match after to actually show you how bad I actually am at this. But yeah, that's Prophecy. It's casually, I think it's pretty cool. I don't necessarily the longevity, how long I would play it for, but as in like a new game I'm playing, I think it's kind of cool. And I had the urge to play it like genuinely today, so I'll probably play a human match after. I might upload that later today or tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed change of pace here, and until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day.